Hi, I'm Diane Gerdes. This is the Mortgage Answers. It's Friday, June 4th. And the question is, can you do an escrow holdback on a HUD home? The answer is yes, but there are some restrictions. If you're wanting to do an escrow holdback on a HUD home, first know what a HUD home is. A HUD home is a foreclosed property conveyed to HUD after a borrower defaulted on an FHA loan. And there is a strict procedure for purchasing HUD homes that utilizes a bid process. The mortgage portion follows FHA guidelines if indeed they're doing an FHA loan, with one exception. There is no appraisal ordered by the lender. HUD orders the appraisal themselves when they acquire the property, and that's what determines the sales price. Once the bid's accepted by HUD, then the lender will retrieve that appraisal to put with a file. HUD required repairs are typically noted on the appraisal and usually noted on the HUD listing. Sometimes not. Sometimes they may just be in the appraisal. But the lesser of the repairs, if they're like a hot water heater that needs to be replaced and it's going to be $850, that can be done as an escrow holdback. Now that amount, the $850, is added to the loan, so HUD's not going to pay for it. Your borrower will end up having to pay for it, but it is included into the loan amount. If more repairs are warranted, let's say due to home inspection and it turns out the air conditioner is not working or it needs a new roof, then the 203K would be a great option. But with the 203K, you will need an appraisal. There's several FYIs that you might want to think about, and I'm sorry, I know I'm talking fast, but I don't want to take up more than the couple of minutes you have time to listen to me. HUD's mandate is to revitalize neighborhoods. Therefore, they want people that are going to be living in the home as a primary residence. If a buyer purchases the property, saying they're going to live in it and they don't, HUD will fine them up to $250,000 and jail time could be included. Although HUD shows 45 days, that's their first usually typical close, they need that 45 days. Your lender may not, your buyer may not, but HUD needs it. That they take them first come, first serve. The title company will not even start the clock ticking until they get the docs, and they will need to retrieve homeowners association information. So even though you may want to close earlier in the 45 days, it probably is not going to happen. Also, if you overbid on a house, let's say you overbid $2,000 because you want to get that bid, keep in mind you already have an appraisal that shows the appraised amount, so it works like any other loan transaction. You'll have to come in with that additional $2,000 out of your own pocket. And also, the HUD appraisal only works on FHA loans. It doesn't. If you get a convention, if you're doing a conventional USDA or VA, you will also need to order your own appraisal at that time. HUD homes are a great way to purchase a home. But as with any government enterprise, you have to follow their rules, and there's no exceptions. Have a great day and a great weekend. Take care.